Good evening to some, good afternoon to everybody else. Good morning, people in Southeast Asia. Another day, another blessed day. My buddy, you're joining us, right?
Mm-hmm.
You about to say? Okay. So we began yesterday with a meditation with Yogi. We're going to spend 5 minutes in meditation. Just 5 minutes. Can you set the alarm? You can leave it on there.
No, I'm time lapsing.
Yeah, but you can't.
Alarm on this one.
Okay. Well, we don't need the alarm.
Mentally.
We'll sit for a few minutes. The purpose of yoga is to promote yoga, which is a state of consciousness. Yoga is the same as Christ consciousness, or nirvana, or Samadhi, or taqwa. All the religions have a space of needing nothing, which is where we are in union with God, is another description of the state of yoga. Union with God comes when the mind is still. So of all the 8 limbs of yoga, the 7th limb, meditation, is said to be, by many yogis, the most powerful. So we sit and let the mind settle, let the nervous system calm, and the mind follows. We repeat, as a group here, we share a mantra, Ram. Think that mantra, just for a few minutes. Sit up straight. Thoughts come and go, it's okay. Just patience. To be a meditator, one needs only a little bit of patience. Feeling the air on the skin. Mind fluctuating everywhere. But the body being more and more still. And the mind will follow. Rum, rum. Inhale to Om. Okay. Stand up. Widen our legs and hang forward for a minute. Open our chest. Lean back a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take a deep breath in one more time. Hang forward. Slowly. Up. Hands on your hips. Well, okay. Come to the front of your mat. Begin, prepare for the opening prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to the happiness and freedom of all beings. Interlace your hands under your chin and begin with a count of 6, breathing up and in, opening the chest cavity, the chest, the lungs, and actually making your head a little high, right? So you're going to get as much breath in as you possibly can, and you're going to push it all out. Begin to the count of 6. 3, 6. Slow and deep. Suck it more in with your mouth. Stomach up and in. Deep. Your shoulders should begin to hurt a little bit. Last one, deep breath all the way in. Suck some more in with your mouth. All the way. Change. Okay. Now, interlace your hands and push down. And open up your chest this way, all the way to the count of 6. Straighten your arms, and then come into a prayer. At your chest, interlace your fingers. Repeat this. Only 3 more of these. Deep breath all the way in. Stomach up and in. Last one. Change. Roll your shoulders back. Get into Dasana or mountain pose. Get into Dasana with your arms pointed straight up. Mountain pose, hands up to the right and left. Easy, right and left. Tall as you can get. Then get tall as you can and reach over to the right and stay. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Ujjayi breathing. Come on up. Straight, tall as you can get again. Other side. Come on up. Okay, first back bend. Let your head just hang back. Lean back all the way. Pushing your hips forward. Straightening your arms. Come on up. Lean forward. Slowly, first back bend, the forward bend. So take your time coming out. Hang forward. Hold your elbows for a bit. Put your feet together. Hands under your feet, fingers under your heels. Put your chest on your knees, and then straighten your head to the floor as you straighten your knees. Come on up. Second set. Hands up. Over to your right. Come on up. Other side. Okay. This time we're going to interlace our fingers under each other, thumbs rather. I'm going to open up all the way to the top and lean back. Another back bend. Hips forward. Come on up. Hands come down through a prayer. Interlace your fingers. And just hang down. And now push your heels into the ground. Straighten your leg. Put your head on your knee or towards your knee. Lift your arms up and over your head. Opening your shoulders. Hands down. Come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay. Uttanasana, chair pose. I do it from the side so you can see we're doing a traditional chair. Stomach up and in, chest forward, shoulders back.
Russell, do your feet are close together?
Yes, feet can be knee length apart, just a few inches apart, but then your knees have to be balanced. Or they can be together, which is recommended by some teachers as well. But it must be balanced, the knees and the feet. Hands to your chest. Twisting to the left, to the right, left elbow on the right knee, looking up to the sky. Come on up to a chair pose. Come on back up. And down. Chair pose one more time. Hands to a prayer. Other side. Again, your feet can be together or just a few inches apart. Then the knees should be together or a few inches apart. Your knees and your feet, if your knees are together, your feet should be together. There we go. Bend over. One more time. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll your shoulders back. Now we do head to knee. Bend that knee. I'm going to do it with one finger, 2 fingers this time. Straighten the right leg. Pulling your foot back. You're flexing your foot, heel forward, foot back. And if you're ready, turn that right leg to the side. Come on forward. Hold it up. One down. Roll your shoulders back one more time. Other side, same drill. Lift that left foot up. Hold on to it with your first 2 fingers of your left hand and straighten that left leg. Other side. If you fall, come right back up. Straight. Come on down. Okay. Now we're going to go into dancing Shiva. Arms are open. Put that right foot into your right hand. Straighten that left hand up. Knees together. Now lean forward and kick and stretch as hard as you can simultaneously. Harder you kick, the better you bounce. Slowly come on back up. Roll your shoulders one more time. Left hand out. Put your left foot in your left hand. Straighten your right arm up. When you're ready, kick and stretch. Charge. Shiva destroys the old, helps to bring in the new. This is dancing Shiva. Slowly come up. Hold your shoulders back one more time. Now we're going to go into Warrior 3. Hands up. Tadasana. Step your right foot forward. Lean forward. Lift everything up. Come on up. Deep breath in. Let it out. Same thing. Right foot forward. Here we go. Come on up. Step back a few feet. Widen your feet. Hands on the hip. Deep breath in. Fold over once again. This time holding your heels. Bring your head to the floor. Pulling as hard as you can on your heels. If your head goes to the floor too easily, bring your feet in a little bit. When you're ready, put your hands on your hips. Come on up. Turn your left foot out 180 degrees. Hands up. Lean forward all the way over. Head to knee. on up. On the side again. Now we're going to go into a warrior one. Deeply bending our left knee. Deeply. Warrior one. Open to warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Come on up. Other side. Deep bend on the right knee. Warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Straighten that right leg. Lean forward. On up. On the other side, put that right arm up. Other side, straight legs. Twisting triangle. Hand can go to the inside or the outside of the left foot. Or to your shin. Doesn't have to go all the way down. Open your chest to the sky. Come on up. Left hand up. Turn. Turn 80 degrees. Lift arm all the way forward and down to your shin. Inside or outside of your right foot. Open your chest to the sky. Come on up. In mountain pose, back into chair, the last twisting pose, last twisting standing pose, deep chair, hands into a prayer and back into the twisting pose. If you're comfortable here, lift up your left leg and kick it back. And if you feel up to it,
Put this leg, hand to the ground, twist up to the sky. Hands down. Straighten that right leg, lean over. Head up, bend your left knee, step it toward the right, bend over, all the way. Vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Roll your shoulders back, mountain pose. Come back into a chair pose. Hands to prayer. Twist, look up to the sky. And again, if you feel like you want to, lift that right leg up this time and step it all the way back. Look up to the sky. Opening your chest to the sky. And if you want to, again, right arm this time down, left arm up. Hands down. Step forward again. Slowly come all the way up. Now we go into tree pose. Lift that right foot up. Place it into your left hip. Left thigh. Straighten up. Feel extremely tall now. This makes you feel tall. Pushing that heel into that thigh. Everything is moving up. Your energy, everything. Deep breaths. Hands in prayer. Full expression. Lift the prayer up. Come on down. Other side. Left foot up. Digging deep into the right thigh. Open your chest. Getting taller. Hands in prayer. Getting taller. You can feel your gut up and in. Chest out, shoulders back. Straight back, not a back bend. Deep breath in. Lift the prayer, full expression. Come on down, gently. Come down into a squatting pose, opening your hips with your elbows. Put that left hand out and around your left knee and look up to the sky, and that's the pose. You want to lift your right arm up, and that's still the pose. If you're happy doing that, lift that left arm all the way around and grab that right wrist and pull the shoulder. Still opening to the sky, same pose. Opening that chest, deep breath. Come on out of it. Open your hips again with your elbow. This time right hand is out, under the right knee, looking up to the sky. Lift that left hand up if you want to. And if you're opening your chest as much as you can, then that's great. And if you want to do more, then reach around, grab that left wrist, pull that left shoulder back, and look up at the sky. Okay, come on out. Come on down to your butt now. Widen your legs. Pull your butt cheeks out. Sit on your cheeks to your butt. But lean forward now. This is fine if you can get forward a little bit. And if you want to, just keep leaning forward. Chest to the floor. Come on up. Jani Shishasana. Put that right foot into your left thigh. Straighten your back. Lean forward all the way. Put your head to your toe. You're draping over your thigh. It's not a head to knee or compression. It's lengthening. Jani Shishasana. Come on up. On the side, right leg straight, left foot into the thigh. Lengthen your chest. Reach forward all the way and then come down. Chest is toward the front. Deep breath in. Let it go. Come on up. Both feet forward. Again, lift the butt cheeks up. Straight up, chest. Leaning your chest forward one more time. Head pulling towards your feet. Holding your toes if you like. Lengthening as much as you can, and then you finally can give way to a little bit of a forward bend. But mostly it's about lengthening your chest, lengthening as much as you can, and then you can a little bit. Come on up. We're going to come into a few back bends. Take your time. Sit in Japanese pose. Get your back acclimated. Just did a forward bend. Only some teachers want you to do a back bend and then a forward bend. So if it doesn't feel good, take your time doing it or don't do it at all. But mostly it's okay to do it. But just be mindful that you're coming out of a forward bend. And come up on your knees. Slowly come back. Push your hips forward. Hips forward, hips forward, hips forward. And there's the back bend. And if you feel up to it, lean back. Hold your heels. The wind is pushing your chest forward and up. And your hips forward. Come on up. Okay, now we're going to sit between our feet, knees together. This is Virasana, or hero's pose. Butt goes to the floor, and if you need a bolster or something under your butt to get to the floor, then that's normal. If not, you're sitting on your butt, between your heels, between your feet, that's not normal, but you'll get there anyway. Hang out with me a little bit, you won't be normal. Got your butt on the floor. You can lean back a little bit if you feel up to it. Elbows on the ground. Then if you feel up to that, all the way back. If your knees leave the floor, come back. You've gone too far. Just chilling here for a little bit. It's a hell of a back bend. It's also very good for your knees and your thighs. All of these poses are compression poses for a big part of them, and that means the blood can't circulate, and so when you come out of them, the blood races. Very good for the knees, because right now if you're doing this pose, your knees are not circulating the blood. When you come up, the blood will race through, cleaning the nadis, the little energy centers, and the nerves will be awakened, and then the organs will be stimulated. The blood will be cleansing, and your knees will be healed. Come on up. Born again, new knees. Oh, it doesn't feel like it yet. Come on out. Okay. Now we're going to do a twisting pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Straighten that left leg and put this right knee on the other side of it right here, and then twist. And if you feel up to it, then do the full expression where you bend that left knee, put the right foot around the left knee, lift your arm up, and turn. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana, and you're wringing the intestines like a rag, opening the chest to the back of the room, stomach, digestive systems being stimulated. You're smiling. On the side. This time your right foot is forward, or bend it. Left foot around the right knee. Lift that right hand up this time. Reach around and grab your left knee if you can. Your left hand is pushing you straight up, and then your arm is helping to push your knee and twist you. Back is straight. Around. Now we're going to do an inversion pose. The easy one, I'm going to do the easiest one possible. You can just put your feet up against the wall. Lie there with your feet on the wall. Legs on the wall. Just let the blood race down the opposite direction. Very good. Your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidney, your thyroid, any varicose or crazy veins, you can look at them, and right in front of your face, they'll disappear. You go upside down. If you go upside down every day, that little crazy vein will be gone. You need to turn upside down every day for 2 minutes if you can. Let the heart work twice as hard. Stimulate your nervous system, calm your nervous system, and flush your body. Let the blood, 90% of your blood will race to your head in 2 minutes. So we're going to hang out here for a little bit longer. Hang out here, a few more breaths. Now you could have done a headstand or handstand or shoulder stand. Just doing this, blood races, same way. Do it every day. It's said in scripture that those who do yoga daily, no sickness can live in their bodies. I think they mean not just the asana, but the mind of a yogi cannot allow sickness. And then the body has circulation, it's flexible. And the mind is still. No sickness can live in that body. So focus your mind on God, be at ease, and work out. Eat the proper diet, and no sickness can live in your body. Vegan diet. I mean, I say that all the time. Animal products cause every pre-existing health condition that is killing the communities of color and Americans. In Italy, it was reported that 99% of the people who died from COVID had pre-existing health conditions. There's a diet to reverse every one of those conditions. And if you don't want to be too complicated, just don't eat animals and you'll be on that diet. Now put your knees into your chest. Roll over to your left, both knees. Look over your right shoulder. Let the gravity do the work. Just be cool right here. Knees back into your chest. Squeeze your knees in. Straighten your back to the floor, lengthening your spine. Straightening your back, lengthening your spine. Other side. Same thing. Looking over your left shoulder this time. Knees back into your chin, to your chest rather. Strengthening and lengthening your back one more time. Lie back now into a shavasana. Letting go of all the muscles and relaxing. Just sit, or lay rather, just be at ease. Let your feet and ankles sit into the ground, soak in, sink in. Feet and ankles, relax. Shins, knees, legs. Sink into the floor. Let go. Feet, ankles, shins, and knees, relax. Hips and stomach sinking into the floor. Feet, shin, legs, hips, stomach. Sink into the floor. Let go. All the muscles. Just relax. Chest, shoulders, arms, hands, and wrists sink into the floor. Let your face and the whole body just be at ease. Bring your hands into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Knees into your chest. One more time. And when and if you're ready, roll over, come into a seated position. We're going to share a collective mantra. That mantra is Rum. It's a vibration, has no meaning. We're going to repeat it to ourselves. Rum, rum, rum. Thoughts will come and go. That's okay. So the idea is that thoughts come and go, but we're patient. We expect nothing. Patience is the key to meditation. We're going to sit for 20 minutes, needing and expecting nothing. Of course, neediness will pop in. Expectations will arise. Put them aside for now. They'll come and go. Come back to your mantra over and over.